I've been talking to all of your fans on Twitter, and they say, Sean, you gotta ask this question. Are you and Rob going to continue your tradition? Do you know what tradition they're talking about?
Yeah, God, for some reason I was certain you were going to say, are you gay? I could just see that coming. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to answer this. It's like, everyone on Twitter.
No.
That was really
No, that's not it. The tradition is...
God, why do I look like Rumpelstiltskin in every single picture of me? It's like the leprechaun. That was the first one, right? No, it wasn't. That was the second one.
The hair.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, are you going to touch Rob's hair?
God, my neck looks like a pig's butt cheek in that picture.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So we have our tradition. We must please your fans. Are you ready?
All right.
Ready.
Wow, Jesus Christ. Wow. That was...
Get on, compose your back. You didn't know that was such a big deal, huh?
Oh, wow, that was an intense count.
It was. Rob, I have a very, very serious question for you. In real life, have you ever broken a headboard?
Mm-hmm. Like loads.
Well, la-di-da. The sex scene. Okay, I read that the movie was originally rated R because of the sex scene. What were you guys doing? Like some aerobatics?
Some weird stuff.
Some Cirque du Soleil stuff? What were you guys doing?
It was gross. I mean, no one wants to see that kind of stuff.
What got left on the cutting room floor from that scene?
No, I mean, we weren't really doing anything. It was more the noises. It was Kristen's fault, really. I was just doing standard stuff.
You're a standard run-of-the-mill sex.
Yeah, I was just kind of, going through the motions. Breaking the headboard. I just kept breaking the headboard repeatedly. And yeah, Kristen was over the top. It was just too much. Had to be cut out.
Well, hopefully we will see it on the director's cut.
Yeah, her wig's falling off.
To see the film last night. Have you snuck in and seen it with an audience yet?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
Have you seen it with an audience?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, they were on the edge of their seats. This is quite the roller coaster ride, don't you think?
Yeah, completely. I mean, it's kind of shocking for people who haven't read the book, especially because I read the script before I'd read the book,
yeah.
So I was like, what? Like Stephanie Meyer's gone crazy, but yeah. So hopefully people will like it.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm sure, and the true Twilight fans, because it's very true to the book.
Yeah, very.
Okay, let's talk about that wedding scene. Now, when actors say they shoot a wedding scene, it either makes them want to get married or get the hell out of Dodge. Which one was it for you?
I don't know. I mean, I've never had a big deal. I don't feel like marriage is that big a deal.
Really?
To be honest. I mean, it's just like, you can kind of... It just seems very simple. Mm-hmm. It just seems like, I don't know, it's like having a big birthday party. It's like if you want to throw a really elaborate birthday party for your girlfriend, then it's kind of the same deal.
It's kind of the same deal. But you got everybody there. You've got your family, basically, that you've been with.
That's the thing, is just it'd be insanely stressful. That's the one thing. It's like, you kind of... It's almost like you should get married on the first date, or just instead of asking someone out, you just ask them to marry you, and then you just date after that, and then you divorce when you break up. I mean, it makes it so much easier.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
Yes, get it all done over with very soon. So, what was it like shooting that scene? Was it emotional? Was it just a long day? Tell me about the scene.
Yeah, I mean, it was really sweet. I mean, seeing there was a big build of excitement because there were a lot of new cast as well who came in, and everyone knew it was a big deal we were doing. There were all these paparazzi helicopters flying around, so everyone was kind of excited. Yeah, it looks a lot prettier in the movie than it was in reality.
Rob, you said it was a real priest, so basically you guys are really married. You and Kristen really married because you said it was a real priest.
I think so, yeah. God, I really feel like I should work for like a tabloid or something. I'm really good at coming up with like sound bites doing this stuff. I would love to be able to do that.
Right. So you and Kristen are not really married because it was not a real priest.
It was a real priest. And Kristen's going around saying it wasn't a real priest. She just got, like, I don't understand. Like it was a real priest.
But the other folks are saying it wasn't a real priest. Ashley and Peter, and they were all saying
they're all wrong. They weren't paying attention, just thinking about themselves.
No, it wasn't a real priest. Okay, this is what Ashley said. Ashley said during the ceremony, somebody's phone went off, their cell phone, and it was...
That's actually true. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Your cell phone?
And I answered it during a take. No, I didn't really.
You left your phone on during the wedding ceremony?
And it's funny because we were like stuck outside for so long because there were about 300 people there. And so everyone, I mean, and all the girls are in these tiny little dresses, so they all had to kind of, everyone underneath their dresses had like 300 little heating pads and stuff. I mean, everything was so ridiculous. You had your entire day with you out there. You have your lunch, you have a little sandwich in your pocket. I mean,